For all our 10 followers, thanks for heading us up again. We're here with the
Rated R Logan review.
Thank you.
How'd you forget?
I was constipated. Anyhow.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Bill. Thanks for joining us again. More like two of us, but anyhow.
Alright.
How you been?
Pretty good. And yourself?
Good?
Good.
If you guys got a chance to see Logan, we'll try not to spoil too much where you're here.
There's going to be no spoilers in this video.
Lots of spoilers.
Lots of spoilers?
Nah. Probably. On my side, probably. I don't give a fuck.
There's going to be no spoilers.
Go see the movie. The best night's premiere night anyways, you fucking lazy shits. Alright.
Well, overall thoughts on that film, just right from the start, how did you like it?
I left depressed, put it that way. I don't know what I expected. I can't explain it. Overall, I can't think of too much wrong with the movie, but it's just like something was missing.
Yeah, it was definitely a good send-off for Hugh Jackman in his last Wolverine movie. I think it was after 17 years of playing a character, which is crazy. Yeah, because X-Men
That's
the
a
first
long
one, 2000, 2000 the first one.
I'm getting old, man. 17 fucking years.
Yeah, same character.
Doesn't look like age a day. I don't know. Yeah, it's not. I don't want to hate on it. It's not that I want to rip the movie, but god damn, it was depressing.
Yeah.
And you're so used to seeing Logan beast mode.
Yeah, it's weird watching him be all old and tired, and then just again going from Wolverine to just him sleeping and not recovering from any of his injuries, healing.
I think it's a childhood thing, right? If you've been watching it for 17 years, you're used to seeing Wolverine.
Yeah.
That's the way it is. It was a shell of himself, and don't get me wrong, the new character, what's her name? Dafne Keen? Dafne Keen.
X-23 in the movie, yeah.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. He's a man of detail. Trust me. I know.
It was only said 18 times in the movie.
Keeps the bed warm. Anyway, she was fantastic. Love the science in the movie with the toe claws.
Yeah.
The defense of a tiger, they go over that. Sorry, spoiler again. Too fucking bad. I love little details like that. For shit like that, it makes a movie for me, the little details.
Yeah, she was really good at usually kid actors are hit or miss, and she was very good. She didn't really talk through most of the movie, but it was okay. Like, it didn't...
I was okay with it.
Yeah, it just...
Child actors, when they talk too much, sounds like shit anyway, so it's better that way.
And they had really good chemistry even when she wasn't talking between her and Hugh Jackman, so...
But maybe that's why they made him so depressing and soft, because she was a fucking badass.
Yeah, and
you know what I mean?
Patrick Stewart, great as always. Like, when does he do anything bad? But
also depressing though.
Yeah, it's
rough.
He had some comedy.
I think that's what it is. I think it's just a childhood thing. I'm just not used to seeing them like that, and it fucking.
Especially when you know it's their last one.
Yeah.
Coming on big screen, and it's.
No, there was no credit videos or anything, so it was like, that's it. We're done.
He's finished.
I don't know. I think that's all it was. It was a good movie. I think it may be a little bit overhyped, to be honest. Some good acting, though. Like, I'm not hating on the movie. It's creative. I liked all the future stuff they did.
Yeah, definitely with the overhyping, I saw people comparing it to Dark Knight or saying best comic book movie ever made. Like, hearing that before you go into that movie, Dark Knight's one of my favorite movies. So I wasn't let down, but I didn't come out as happy as I wanted to. Again, that could have just been because the movie is a little bit depressing, especially when they turn a certain thing to an X.
Believe me, you can tell they made a good effort at trying to make it rated R, like the opening scene with the cholos, the fucking essays.
I'm glad they didn't overdo the blood and like some people complained. I heard that they say fucking shit too much, but I think it was done nicely. It's like it wasn't just saying fuck for no reason.
No, Deadpool's changed everything, and you even got to see a pair of titties.
Yep.
Just saying.
In an X-Men movie.
Just saying.
Yeah, and it's so nice to see Wolverine's claws come out of a body and still have...
Yeah, or just fully take off limbs.
Yeah.
There's limbs just flying everywhere. Or through the skulls.
The skulls are my favorite.
Great, yeah.
Yeah, he definitely did a very good job, and...
I wanted to bring up Boyd Holbrook, I think his name is. Narcos. Shout out to Narcos if you haven't seen that.
He was a good villain.
You're missing out. That guy put on some weight for that movie. If you've seen him in Narcos, I know you haven't watched that yet, but get to it. I highly recommend it. It's fantastic. He was the bad guy in this. Bad guy. He was awesome. Awesome, but I loved him in Narcos too. I'm a little bit biased. But I think you're going to see that guy in a lot more roles upcoming.
So before we get into the ratings, I just want to ask you a question that you're not prepared for.
All right.
All right.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like it kinky in the bedroom.
Do you consider Logan part of his trilogy?
Part of the trilogy?
Do you consider it part of the trilogy? I know this movie is shit, but it came in a package. All right. Stop yelling at me.
You all have it at home. Shut your mouth.
This one was good. The last 10 minutes a little iffy, but it was a good Wolverine.
I like that one. There's nothing wrong with that.
The last 10 minutes with the samurai thing kind of just, it was kind of a different tone from the whole movie, but
It was
neither
different.
the point.
Do I consider it part of the trilogy?
Would you,
They skipped a lot of time with this one.
no, like, would you consider this the full Wolverine trilogy?
I guess you have to. I can't say why.
Yeah, I guess you could consider it as
Or
trilogy.
I'm going to spoil some shit.
Yeah.
But I think it seals it off. I think you got one end on each side.
I think it's one of the few trilogies that actually gets better by the third movie. Because I think Logan was the best out of the three,
I don't know.
movie-wise. But, like, just obviously just having tons of fun and shit. Wolverine was...
I probably should have watched the other ones first again to make that call, but I don't know if this was the best one. Not for me. It was good. It's the end of an era, I guess, right? All right, back to the scale. 10 inches. I gave John Wick a high score. This isn't John Wick, though I did love a lot of the future. I'm all about the details. There's a lot of stuff that hinted.
You can also see the action in this movie, too.
Yeah.
I just want to point that out. Whenever there was an action scene,
Yes.
fantastic. We could see
No
all of it.
cutscenes. Okay, that's true too. It was a good movie. I don't know. It was a good movie. I like all the details. That's why John Wick gives me an orgasm in my pants. The details in this were great. Like I loved when they mentioned the cars. He was like, "Oh, this is a 2024. I know it's old, but that's great when they just." I like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it. Oh God, I'm gonna give it. We're gonna watch a lot of movies and review a lot of movies, so I don't want to fucking.
Hey, it's movie by movie.
I don't want to be a gomer here. I think I'm gonna give
Don't
it.
be a little
I think I'm gonna give it a 7.5. And I don't know why. I can't explain why. I docked a few points. There were some things. The depression. I know it's unfair. It's bullshit, but I think I'm going with 7.5. 7.5 inches. Still gonna satisfy the woman. You're still gonna hit the G spot. I think that's a good movie.
Oh, that's a good score. Movies are subjective, right? So
Take
that's what works.
Deep.
I'm going 8. I'm going to do 8 inches there.
So I'm not that far off. Okay.
No.
Alright.
I loved all the action. The story was great, but there's just, I don't know. Just coming out of the movie, I didn't go.
And you sat beside a fucking fat ass.
I was fine.
Sorry. You should have to buy 2 tickets. You fucking pigs. Anyhow.
Don't interrupt me again.
Sorry.
I forget where I am. Good job.
My mistake. You were saying?
Yeah, so I enjoyed the story, the fighting, the action, all that was great. I just didn't coming out of Logan going, I need to go back and watch that the next day kind of thing, and that's what I want in a movie when I see it, right? John Wick, I could have went and saw it 3 times the next day. You know, Dark Knight, I think I saw it like 3 or 4 times in theaters. So
Good point.
That's great.
I don't think I'll watch that again, to be honest.
I'll buy it.
I just don't know. There's not enough there for me to watch it again.
I thought it was great, but again, I think the overhype of it, saying
Maybe
it's like the next Dark Knight kind of thing.
I didn't
took
hear
it a
that.
bit away
Thank God,
from
that
it.
would have pissed me off.
Again, everyone's subjectively different, so you might think I'm fucking nuts and it should be a 10 out of 10, but
No,
you know what?
no. It's not a 10 out of 10. That's it for this one, guys. Fucking like, dislike, comment.
Subscribe.
Do your thing.
Check out
We
our
appreciate
Facebook,
it. Like,
Twitter.
love you guys.
Everything 6-4 reviews.
All two viewers. Thank you.
All